Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Cash Out Alex. Obviously, we're walking around randomly in the airport right now. That's because we are heading to Miami, and this is going to be a banger video. And that is because we are penthouse shopping today. Well, technically it's today. It's the middle of the night, so we're gonna land early in the morning. I got a very special treat for you guys immediately when I land. But yeah, without further ado, welcome to my Miami trip. Oh, also, wait. Before we start, we have the magic sauce. What is this, you might ask? This is travel size NyQuil. Bro, you just chug that John before the flight, boom, insta teleport right into the city that you're trying to be in. But yeah, now without further ado, welcome to the Miami trip. What's good, guys? We landed in Miami. We're pulling up. We hopped a little Maybach Sprinter van. I think it's pulling up now. It's over there, so we're gonna head out and hop in. We got mad bags, penthouse shopping to do. We got a yacht party, crazy stuff, but you know me, bro. I don't like to get too much into the mix, but it's gonna be a chill time in Miami, so let me take y'all with me. So, we're chilling in the back of the back right now. It's a vibe, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna just chill here. These seats are mad comfy, but yeah, we got the blue interior. It's valid. Oh wait, I just peeped that you could change the color of the roof. Hold up. Nah, this one's hard. Yo, boys, this looks crazy. We got Maybach, like I said, back to the back. Yeah, this is honestly our first time doing so. It's still like pitch black outside. We're about to go head out and grab some eats at this place. Crema Gourmet is where we're going. I'm gonna send it to the driver and then we're gonna head there, but we got a lot of work to do today. It's not just all chilling and stuff like that. We definitely have to book like a bunch of tours and stuff like that. I've been speaking with my realtor. I'm trying to get pre-approved for a bunch of stuff as well. Yeah, I'm glad y'all along for the ride because I'm gonna make this probably one of the best vlogs I've done so far up until this point. But yeah, appreciate y'all as always. 7 a.m. in Miami, bro. We're coming crazy. When I told everybody back home that I got this, they were like, nah, that's hella stupid. Just, I don't know. I'm actually super hyped to be in a coffee shop because, bro, I'm starving. It's not even a coffee shop. It's a little breakfast spot. But yeah, I'm dumb hungry. We're gonna see what's up. Yeah, and we're gonna have a nice time here and chill out. You know me. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Not gonna lie, getting driven, 10 out of 10 experience. I've always liked getting driven around if it was like professionally, not from my crazy hometown boys that are trying to cut up all the time. Miami's a vibe early in the morning. Looks very nice, it's very calm. I'm assuming it's not like this all the time. There's the Maybach that we were just in, pulling away. But yeah, he went down the closed road to get us in here. Bro's a G. We tipped him hella good too. I think we gave him like 200 bucks. Yeah, he'll probably be back later, depending on if we really need him or not. But yeah, being in the back of a car and getting driven around, you can just hop on phone calls. That's what I was doing, responding to people, things like that. But I definitely would like to obviously always have my own car. But you know, that's the goal, bro. Have a little chauffeur, drive around the city, and take me where I need to go, like casually. But yeah, let's head into this coffee shop right now. It's pretty dead, which is valid. I want it to be dead because I'm hungry. I'm trying to eat right now. These guys still ain't take the facial mask thing off, bro. They behind. It's 7:21. Yo, this might be a long vlog, but yo, I just paid $25 for some pancakes and orange juice. But I think it's gonna be a valid time here. I'm coming outside, chilling, getting some fresh air. I really have grown to hate flying, but it's nice to be here. It feels good. It feels nice to be in humid weather again. I'm not gonna lie, because Arizona is so dry. Like, you go outside, it's not hot in the mornings, but it's just like that type of dry. You know what I mean? Eyes are mad itchy. Like, I literally have had to put eye drops in my eyes just because they're itching so bad sometimes and just scratching. It actually just reminds me of my childhood when I came to Florida a lot. But yeah, first time in Miami. I think we're gonna have a fun time, and I think this is gonna be a really cool vlog, guys. I knew this already, but just in case you guys didn't, when you go out to eat anywhere in Miami, there's an automatic 18% gratuity included in everything. Like, I walked into a cafe shop at 7:30 a.m. and I got charged 18%. It's just something that most people don't know, but yeah, I knew this coming here, obviously. There was this guy on the, like, he was like standing over there, and a homeless guy comes up to him and he's like, yo, can I get $1? And also keep in mind, this guy that got asked for $1 was staring at me. And when he was staring at me, I like gave him a weird look because he was giving me a weird look. The homeless guy came up, he's like, nah man, sorry. And then I came up to him and I was like, yo bro, can I also get $1, bro? Sorry to beg. He's like, nah man, blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, it smells like garbage. I can't even finish the story. Bugging, whole cheeks out and everything. But look how beautiful it is in Miami. It's hella nice outside. Look at the sun coming in with the buildings. Sheesh. But I'm going back now. Anyways, so then I went up to the dude and I was like, yo, can I get $1, bro? I'm homeless. He's like, nah man, hope things get better. And I was like, I'm not homeless. I was just trolling him, bro. I love IRL trolling. It's so fun. Nah, this looks dumb bad. I'm about to eat in crazy. Yeah, let me dog this real quick. All right guys, we finished eating up. We are at the penthouse that I showed in the last vlog, the San Diego vlog. And we're on the 50th floor. It's insane, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, have the key here. Let me show you guys a tour. Miami, baby, 50th floor. Here's the first room. Little crib tour. This is just where we're staying at. This is not the, wait, that just auto turned on. I didn't even, all right, this is just where we're staying at. So yeah, immediately after I show you guys this, we're going to be touring apartments. Let's try the backwards hat. I'm kind of messing with it, Miami vibes. All right, look at the view, guys. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be, I'm pretty sure that I've seen pictures and videos of that one right there. I think that's the Aston Martin building. Look how high, that pool is higher than we are. Wait, right here. That pool is higher than this building right now. But this is a crazy, crazy, crazy view. So yeah, let's check out the next one. It gets better, trust. Here is, first of all, look at the fridge. What a crazy fridge. This is an insane crib.
Look, the trim building is right there.
No way. All right, I'm about to show the trim building. Look, walk in. Is it gonna auto turn on? Yeah. All right, so I guess they all do that. Super nice bathroom. And then this room is also crazy. I might stay in this room just cause like imagine waking up like early morning, 6 a.m., sun's rising, boom. And I like that. I like waking up early. I'm an early riser. Everybody knows that. And you gotta, if you wanna win, you gotta wake up early. Okay, here's the living room. Living room's all right. We'll check that out in a second. This door's locked. This bathroom is ginormous. Master bed, there's all my garbage. Look at this, guys. Holy, it's so windy. Look at the drop down. Oh my gosh. Wow. Miami's insane. All right. Then we got the water view. Got our boy Hogan. Dan said the trim building's over there. I think I see it now.
Right there, right behind those two buildings.
Right there. We're moving into the trim building.
That one's mad trim, bro.
But look at the, bro, and the pool's down there. We'll definitely be hitting that. This is going to be a very action-packed vlog. This area, this whole entire area looks insane. Ferris wheel over there. Yo, you're tweaking. You're tweaking.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh my God. Oh, that's the city center over there. But we're very late. Let me see my phone. What time is it? Yeah, what time is it? All right, it's 11:49. We have our first building that we're reviewing. We're literally gonna go to it right now. It's gonna be an insanely action-packed day. We're going tubing, possibly jet skiing, wakeboarding, something.
Jerking.
We're spending a bunch of bread.
No. All right, the question for the log is, who's sleeping in the two twin bedroom?
Dan.
No,
It's Dan.
I'm telling him put them
my
together,
clothes
bro.
unpacked, shower.
It doesn't matter.
I jerked it in the shower.
It doesn't matter. I told him I'll pay more than any.
So
I'll pay more. I will.
So do it right now.
All right, bet. How much more? What's your bid? How much are you bidding?
Well, what do you mean? You're the one offering to pay more. I already paid more because I paid 100 for the early check-in. So I'm already paying more.
We can split it.
What do you mean? I paid it at the front desk.
I'll go more.
No more.
And we were gonna split that anyways.
That's fine. Just pay it first. Don't say more and then don't pay it.
Bitcoin.
As soon as you pay it, and look, room is yours.
All right, bet. So room's mine, guys.
As soon as the Zelle hits, it's yours.
That's all I needed to hear. If it's a Zelle away, it's my
If I don't
room.
see the Zelle, it doesn't count.
If it's a Zelle away, it's my room.
He'll tell
already.
you like
Thanks, bro.
He'll tell you like next week. Yes.
Yo, actually, I need to make enough money while I'm here because I can't
I'm
afford
not.
it. Yo, can I finance? Can I finance the few $100?
Yeah, that's
Do you take Klarna?
I got you right here.
You take
Yeah,
Klarna
I have
or
Stripe.
no?
I'll set you up.
All right, bet. This guy Hogan's been walking around with no shirt the entire time.
Almost kicked me
They
out.
tried to kick him out.
He almost kicked me
The security, as soon as he walked in, the security guard came and was like, "Yo, you gotta go." Look at these elevators, guys. Floor
The
50.
same count as Alex.
We're at
You
the
can't
penthouse,
spend-
top
you
floor.
can't spend any money until you make it.
Yeah, let's do it. Hogan thinks he's gonna make the most while he's here. He dead might. Yo, what's this right here?
No
It's a
way
hidden-
I'm arguing.
look at this hidden message right here. I know you see that.
What the? Wait.
Wait.
But you know what?
Yo, make sure you get the card in the shop.
Oh yeah, make sure the card is in the shop.
You know one of the elevators?
Hey, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elevators. Yo, we top floor bossing right now. But we're actually gonna check out some actual top floor boss
Go
penthouses.
check out some top floor bosses.
This is the first building that we're touring. This is the lobby. It's nothing crazy. It's cool though. It's got some cool art. But I'm about to talk to this guy back there and then do our tour. So just waiting. All right. So this is the first place that we're touring. We're gonna check out a multitude of units. But okay, this one's nice. I'm assuming this is a bedroom. Bathroom's cool. Everybody could watch you. It's not that big and it's pretty low, if I'll be honest. But at least the rooms all have windows. Obviously, anything's a step up from where we're at right now. But if I'll be honest, I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Let's move on.
Unit number 2.
49.
All right, this is the next one. This is floor 49. It's okay. This seems a little bit more open for sure. Nah, look at that building over there. That building looks crazy. Nah, look at the tennis court down there. I'll fry you. Yeah, this looks nicer than the last one, for sure.
Yeah.
This is a nice view, actually. There's not too many buildings, and you still get water. Let's see over here. Okay, it's a nice room. That's a closet, I think. Bathroom. Bathroom looks great. Sheesh. Okay. And then this is another room. I'm assuming this is like a den. Closet in here. This room is actually not bad. Even though it's pretty small, like the room doesn't matter if the room is small, to be honest.
This is 4515.
Okay.
That one is
Similar square feet.
no, that one's bigger.
Okay.
But it's facing west.
It's worth a check. It's worth to check it out for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not really messing with any of these. Yep, we're going to check out one more and see how that is, and then we'll have an idea. Oh, sorry about that. The hallway is very nice, I'll say that.
The only bad thing is that room is a little too big.
All right, guys, this is the final one. This one's not too bad. I like it. This is probably the nicest one so far that we've seen. Bathroom, same as the rest. This room, also nice. Nothing insane, if I'm being completely honest. Like for Miami, these aren't insane. We'll keep looking, guys. Right now, we just shopping. I'm saying how once I move here, I'm just gonna cop a whole new wardrobe and just upgrade the drip. But this place is pretty cool. I mess with it. It's not bad at all. And they got decent pricing. They're not taxing like, you know how they be. There's a few things that I like. Nothing that I like love. I'm definitely gonna do some shopping here though. And I'm not a shopping type of jit, but I'll do some shop. Like, I'm in Miami. Why wouldn't I? But I'll probably head out, grab some eats, and then we're probably gonna go on the water stuff, jet skis, all that crazy stuff. That's gonna be soon. Oh, these are pretty hard. These not bad. It's hot here, so shorts makes. I mean, I have a lot of shorts anyways. But yeah, let's head out. All right, we're checking out this little spot, Joe and the Juice. We ordered on DoorDash already, but gonna see what's up. It looked pretty good. I'm starved, honestly. Haven't eaten in like 4 hours. It's probably been like 2 minutes since you saw me eat, but yeah, let's grab our food. I never seen this. They put my sandwich in a box.
They used to have this in Russia. KFC.
Let's see if it's good, bro. We got a little turkey panini. This looks gas. I'm about to dig in. Dog did. Oh wait, speaking of dog, yeah, who did leave their dog? I think that's a homeless dog. Anyways, the food was, nah, it is crazy. The food was great. I dogged it. We have the wakeboarding stuff and the water sports, I guess, in like, I think it's an hour. I'm not exactly sure. They did not fill me up, if I'm being honest. I could have had probably like 2 more of those things. Yo, is this a rooster, bro? Yo, look at this guy.
Yo, they got chickens in Miami?
Yo.
Should I try to catch him?
Catch him. Gotta catch them all. But yo, Miami's a vibe. It really is a vibe. I can't lie. I could 100% see myself living here. And just being like very locked in, etc., etc. But what else was I say? Oh yeah, I saw these 2 dudes walking in tuxedos and stuff, like obviously businessmen or something of that sort. And I'm about to make a TikTok about it, but I used to respect those guys because obviously you'd assume that those guys are hardworking or making money. But I feel like with this new era of stuff that's going on, if you're in a suit and something like that, like I just don't respect you, bro. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. Like I just don't think that you're actually going crazy, or because right now, bro, the meta is having your own business. That's just what it is. And I think it's gonna be like that for a very, very long time. If you're in a suit and tie and you're pulling up, now of course, obviously a lot of those guys could be making a lot of money, but I feel like on average, if you see some dude in a suit and tie walking around, he's probably not printing a lot of money. But yeah,
This one's mine.
chickens are crazy. Oh, it's heat, making me lose brain cells. But luckily we're gonna do some water stuff later today. It'll be nice and hot. It's like 88 here in Miami today.
Nice and wet.
Oh, let's cop some of this. All right, I'll pick the camera back up when we go to the water stuff. After the water stuff, I'm gonna lock in, probably make some money, hop on some phone calls, stuff like that. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I did no work today. And that's not normal for me. Like I've been itching to work. Yo, what's up guys? So I have a call with a mentee student right now. We're back at the crib. Yeah. We're looking at a bunch of buildings, honestly. We've seen a few, we've called a few, but yeah, I'm about to hop on this call real quick, bang it out before we actually go and head out to the water. So yeah, obviously water looks beautiful. It's a very hot day today, but that doesn't mean you could just do whatever you want, especially in the position I'm in right now. All right, got a lot of work done actually. We ordered a black truck because we're only going like 5 minutes away. We're not paying $200 an hour for that.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's up? I'm not paying $200 an hour for the Maybach.
Is normal or black? You say surfing.
Yeah, so we're about to go surfing, wakeboarding.
That one unemployed friend on a Tuesday afternoon.
No, I think it is a Tuesday afternoon. Is it? Yeah, it's a Tuesday afternoon. But
It should not be late.
me and Dan have never done this before.
You said you've done it before.
I capped. I promise you I capped. But I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna do it with no
I've
help.
done it when I was like maybe
So yeah,
11.
let's see. Let's go.
What's up guys? Welcome back to another Cash Out Alex vlog. Today I'm copying the GT63S and I'm not sure if I can afford the payment this month, but you know, Dan will cover it for me. He always does. Just like he covers rent, he covers everything. He covers the eats, the Maybach. He always gets me right. I even had to borrow his ice for the day.
Yo, wait, that's insane.
He's valid with it too. What are you whipping at?
Yo, they got hella boats, but oh my gosh, look at the... Bro, look at the skyline. This is insane. Holy. What you think about it, Hogan? Hogan had to buy a shirt because they were gonna kick him out of the Airbnb.
Shout out Boxer.
Yo, Dan's girl bugging, look.
Bro,
Nah.
my phone was like...
Take that video for her, bro. You have to show her the
phone-
360. It's all good, Mina.
Just going surfing.
But yo, check out this super nice boat that we're on.
I'm leaning back.
Yo, this is crazy. I could really get used to this for real, bro. Boshowski. I was born, a lot of you guys don't know, I was really born on the water, for real. Let me explain. So back home in New York, my grandpa has a boat very similar to this one. Every single summer, multiple times a summer, tubing, bro, we would do it all. This dude was crazy on the boat. Do not let, whatever you do not want to be on the tube while my grandpa is driving. This dude will swing you in circles going 100 miles an hour. All right, Hogan's up first. Okay.
Didn't go home last night, baby. Mama swear
Yes,
on my
sir.
some bullshit, baby. You ain't smoking this, I'm smoking.
Hogan's going crazy.
All I think about is what? I think I'm some more shit. Didn't go home last night,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Mama swear I'm on some more shit.
First try. That's valid. Are you ready?
How do you do a shove it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Like skateboard on a... Slow, start reaching forward. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Keep your knees bent, let down, let down. Bend your knees. Arm out. Yeah, keep leaning forward and let go. Let go. Yeah.
I don't know if you're really in love with me now.
Nah.
Yeah, you got a crazy club.
Nah, OG. Dang. Gotta get rich with your boys. It's that simple, bruh. I just wanna race. We had a good time with the boys. I ended up hooking the gang up for, let's see how much they got me for. I didn't even check. They got me for a light 900, but who cares? Back in a black truck. Let's get ready, work a little bit, make this money back real quick, then we out to dinner, spend it again. Simple. We're back at the crib. We had a great time, we had a blast. Yeah, and I'm a little bit happy and I'm a little bit sad. And I'm gonna explain the happy part first. I'm happy because I'm getting my work done, which I love, and the view. Wait till it's nighttime later on. We're gonna go to a little restaurant lounge kind of place tonight, just something to chill. But the reason I'm upset is I lost my earring in the water. But this is why you just buy fake earrings, guys. I've always bought fake earrings. I've always been an advocate for buying fake earrings. Bro, you're always, if you have earrings, you know, you're always going to lose your earrings. If you buy real earrings, you're an idiot. Simple as that. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna just rock no earrings for the rest of the trip, because having the left one in, I don't know if the left or the right one's gay, but I don't swing that way. So yeah, I'm gonna bang out some work. I'll probably take a few more calls. I'll show you guys anything. Actually, there is something interesting, and you know, I've been showing a lot of like crazy testimonials of people making a lot of money, but I do want to show just a brief one or two. So here's my boy Eric. Best month I've ever had. Even haven't had most of my wholesale products. He hasn't had any wholesale products touch down yet. Can't wait. Shout out to Cash Out Alex leading me in the right direction. This dude was having no sales. Boom, look how it picked up. Now he's getting 60, 90, and he had a $150 day, which is amazing for him. He's a brand new seller. He is starting on the smaller scale, but it's possible for everyone. Then we got another Eric who did 7,800. This is my boy Eric. He also lives in Florida, not Miami, but was my boy. He's been really helping me out a lot inside of the group. He's a big help. I can't advocate enough for this guy. I love him. He did 7.8K in the last 7 days, And yeah, gonna continue going crazy. This is my boy Del Monte from back home. He's a friend of mine for a few years now. He saw me doing crazy stuff on Amazon. He saw the YouTube videos similar to you guys, and look at this, 3.3K in 3 days. In 3 days. And I do want to remind you guys, when you see these numbers, keep in mind, never, almost never, is it less than a 30% ROI on profit. Almost never. It's always usually 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Sometimes it's 40. I've seen 45. Personally, I've had 50 and 60 months, but it's very rare and it's not something that's normal. Don't expect that. It's not normal at all. 30 to 40 is the sweet spot for ROI in terms of profit. For example, if you spend 10K, you could see yourself making 3 to 4K profit, which is amazing, but it's normal. Don't get your hopes up too high. This isn't going to get you rich overnight. It's a real business. Obviously, Amazon is exactly how, Walmart as well, this is how I pay for my lifestyle, essentially. So, yeah, if you guys do want to work with me or this is something that interests you, you can book a one-on-one call down for free. It's the first link in the bio. But, yeah, I don't see why you guys wouldn't if you're watching the videos. Like, it's kind of a no-brainer. It's not a crazy time commitment. But enough yap. Let me bang out some work. I've been hyped to bang out work. And, yeah. What's better than banging out some work with a view like this? Also, so this is I think it's the Aston Martin building, but the building right there is the building that I think we're gonna be touring. I was on the phone with one of the people, and look, I don't care too much about city view, ocean view. I don't really care about that. I just want large windows, marble floors. I want it to be semi-new so that I can make it very nice, and I just like being very high up. This building has a unit available on the 78th floor, and I'm gonna go tour it. I'm likely gonna lock it in. We're gonna see. I'm scoping out the options. But yeah, let me bang out this work real quick. All right, chat. It's almost 9 on the dot. Close the computer. Oh my gosh, bro. Take a freaking look. Sheesh. All right, look. Yo, when they said that all you hear in Miami is like loud call, bro, like you'll hear SVJs flying by. Great, bro. That was a good sound. That was a good SVJ sound. But yo, the city looks insane. Look, you already hearing it. I don't think that was SVJ, but you hear the fast cars. But we don't got much time to yap because we have dinner reservations for 9:15 and the place is 11 minutes away. Like I said, it's already 9. We're about to head out there. I don't know if we're gonna cop the Maybach. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, I'm not there yet. I'm really not. Truthfully, I'm not there yet. I'm not driving around every bro, because they charge you by the hour. The Maybach it's $200 an hour. Like I said, it's actually $400 an hour because you have to tip the driver, and the minimum is 1 hour. So every time we take the Maybach, it's at least $200 an hour plus another $200 in tip, which is the minimum that you can tip. For like a 10-minute drive, or in Miami, there's so much traffic in the night, it's literally just better to walk sometimes. So we're either gonna walk or maybe we'll bike. I don't even know. But yeah, I'll let you know. We're about to head out to the restaurant. So yeah, we out. We are at dinner right now. We're at S47. It's like a lounge / dinner. But I'm literally so mad because I'm so hungry. That's honestly where I'm at right now. But we're gonna take a look and see. We're gonna see if this is valid.
Yeah, we hotboxing and shit.
Philly cheesesteak, pizza,
Cardi.
and a Cardi. This joint sucks. Not even gonna hold you. Oh, okay. Nice bathroom. Garbage food, bro. I'm dumb tight. I'm stupid tight. I had to come to the bathroom just so I could let out some anger, let off some steam, go back, put a little smile on my face. That food is garbage. You think you're in Miami, you spending $25 on a pizza, it'd be good. Nope. Straight trash. I asked for a margarita. The dude came out with a plain pizza. He's like, oh yeah, we ran out of tomato and basil. I'm like, what? I flip over the pizza, not cooked. Miami food, bro. They be finessing over here, bro. They be trying to get their bread. I'm telling you, you gotta watch out for the snakes. And yo, I got some stuff to tell y'all later. I'll keep it later in the vlog. I got some tea, you could say. But yeah, food was mid. I rated a 5 out of 10, maybe a 5.5, like on a good day. But we might hit another spot. Bro, I legitimately might just cop Shake Shack at this point. But appreciate y'all staying with me. We're gonna have a crazy day tomorrow. Yeah, we're touring a lot more apartments, so obviously that's the video. We Penty shopping, bro. All right, G's, that was the end of day 1 in the big 805, or is it even 805? I don't know, Miami. But crazy stuff. Right now it's 12:40. I'm heading to bed. Yeah, I'll probably just like bang out like a few different small things like inside the Discord, responding to people just very quickly, very briefly. Probably won't get like any much more work done. I'm gonna keep I gotta keep the shades open. I'm just gonna be staring outside, like just thinking about what my life is gonna look like in a few months. But yeah, I didn't forget the tea. I'm gonna tell you guys, but let me wake up early tomorrow. Let me get let me get cleaned up, I'm giving the good content, so you gotta cut me some slack. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. It's a new day. Let me just get ready real quick. It's already 10, which is too late. I woke up at 7, but I went back to sleep. But peep this, guys. This is the method. I copped these Celsius little water packets. You just throw them in any water. Boom, and they're mad cheap. They're like $1 each. And you could buy them like 12, 24. I don't remember what it is, but those are the method. But I gotta get to work now. So I've been banging out a lot of work. And this morning, I was talking to God. You guys know I'm very open about my relationship with God, and how serious I take it, and how much I attribute all my success to God, really. And I just want to give you info. Just listen to this, whether you believe it or not. So instead of me praying for success, I pray for the trials that I know success brings. I talk about it all the time. The specific one I had this morning with him was me saying, I'm your strongest warrior. Give me these trials. Give me the wisdom. Give me everything that comes with this, right? I want all of the trials. I want all of the lessons. I want all of that because I know that that's what's going to happen in the future. And so that's what I've been asking for a lot of the times. And it's been working out really great. But this is a scary prayer to pray for the simple fact that I'm essentially asking for trouble. I'm asking for more troubles, but I'm asking for more lessons. I'm asking for more wisdom. Wisdom is something you guys definitely got to be praying about. It's not talked about enough. If you don't have real wisdom, you're not going to succeed in any realm of life. You need wisdom, but what wisdom comes with is all of the things before. You need the trials and the tribulations to gain the wisdom, and so that's where I've been at. But I just wanted to put that out there. That was something that was really beneficial for me on my come up, and I still do it every single day, almost all the time. I've got a lot of work banged out, and yeah, we're touring an apartment in about 20 minutes, and then an hour in between, we're gonna eat lunch, and then I have another apartment to tour. Yeah, I'll tell you guys about that towards the end of the vlog. Let's keep a move on. The thing about making money online is you're never going to be fully caught up. I was having this conversation with my boy Hogan on the boat yesterday, and he was just like, is there ever a time where you don't think about work? And I was like, nah, never. He's like, yeah, me too. That's how it is. If there's a point in time in your business where you can actually sit back and be like, well, I got everything done, you're doing something wrong. There is never a time, never, not one time where I'm like, oh my gosh, I finally got everything done. Never. I've never had it. And I'm okay with that. I like being a busy individual, and in my perspective, being very busy is very beneficial for me, because being too alone and being too in my thoughts and being too non-productive will definitely cause me to work on a lower frequency and things like that. And so I need to continue with the ball rolling. But yeah, there's never a time. Me or Hogan, and we both have very successful businesses. I didn't even talk about it. I just hit my first 50K. Okay, it wasn't 50K. It was like 48 and a half I thought I showed you guys back home, but I looked back and I didn't. Dan hit high 30s and I hit high 40s. Dan actually might have been like 42, but this is my biggest month ever. By the way, whenever I say numbers, I'm talking profit. I'm not talking about revenue. If we're talking about revenue, I've been hit 6 figs. Everyone loves to talk about revenue, bro. What the heck is revenue? That's nothing. But I was having this conversation, and Hogan as well. Very, very successful individual, extremely humble. Will never talk about numbers and things like that, and I'm not going to talk about his numbers as well. But he's very successful, and he has the same exact idea as me. There's never a time where we're like, oh, well, I can finally just sit back and do nothing. Never. So if you find yourself in that situation, you need to pray for more trials. For the simple fact that there's never a point where you're stagnant. Something important that I learned about business is you're either growing or you're dying. You can never maintain. And it sucks, but it's amazing at the same time. Use it to your abilities. That's how life works. It's very, very, very difficult to maintain. It's also very easy to lose. It's very easy to lose and give up. And it's very hard to keep growing. But growing obviously has its benefits. Like, you're growing, so you know. But yeah, that's that. Let's go head out to the apartment. I'm gonna bang out a little bit more work, and I'm gonna pick the camera up back when we're checking apartments out. So we made it to the next tower that we're touring. Looks pretty crazy inside, but yeah, I guess we'll just pick up the camera. We're kind of we're already late, but we have another thing in 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll see. I'll show you guys. Someone's in here. All right, this is the first one that we're touring. View is ideal. Kind of just getting a feel out for the rooms. This is this is 70th floor. This is actually a pretty good size for the room. I don't know if this is the master. Is this the master bedroom or no?
Yes.
Okay. Let me take a look at the bathroom. Nice bathroom, double sinks, fire. Jeez. Keep the rude tea. Nice bath. You know, bro, the bath is the method. But it's not bad. 70 floors high. You can see I think that's the Aston Martin building. This is a beautiful view. It doesn't feel like you're 70 floors up because every other building is so high. But let me take a look at the other bedroom. This is all the other stuff. There's this bed. Yeah, this is essentially a master as well, kinda. No, this isn't a master because it doesn't have a double sink, but it still is a full bath. This is. Yeah.
The primary one. So the main thing is if you do want something with a bit more equal sized bedrooms, I think mine is usually I mean, since you guys
Sheesh.
care too much about the view,
And he goes all the way to I feel for Miami. I can't lie. Next stop is on the 75th floor. This is a much bigger unit and it's city facing, so let's check it out. So this one already looks much bigger, much nicer. It's like a little den. Bathroom looks very nice. Okay, this is fire. I like this one a lot. This is much nicer than what we've seen. It doesn't have the craziest city view, but it still has the city view within this bed. This bed is also very nice. This is also furnished, so it looks a lot better. But, you know, I'm going to make it drippy regardless. I like this a lot. I could wake up to this every single night. Oh, my gosh. Nice big closet. Master bath. I feel like they could have utilized this space for something, like a double sink. But it's all right. Nice marble walls over there. This looks really nice. I'm not going to lie. I could get used to this for sure. This is the master bathroom. This is much, much nicer than, this is probably the best thing we've seen so far, but we also haven't seen the other two later today. Those are very nice, lots of space. 75th floor. Just nice things all around, big closet. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. This is theater. There's 3 private theaters. 2, 3, and then you could also like buy snacks over there. Or you could bring like your friends and watch a movie. That's fire. There's 2 pools in this building. This one's very nice. It's a very nice overall building, I will say that. Very windy up here. Sir, bro, Brez. Let me see the RM, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, everybody knows 20.
Yeah.
Shit
Yeah,
crazy.
just got a couple days ago. Pretty fire.
Yes, sir.
But was walking to go to Pierre's house. Ran into the homies in the lobby.
Tough. We're looking. Yeah, so this building seems pretty valid. You guys also saw my boy Brez. Obviously hella chill, running it up, doing his thing. Shout out to him. But yeah, we're heading to another building right now to check out. I'm linking up with a realtor. So the last few buildings that I've showed you were for rent. The next few ones are gonna be for purchasing. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna go yet, but yeah. This is the first place. Looks pretty nice. It's pretty spacious. It's on the 11th floor, but apparently these floors are actually more desirable because, as you can see, you get the actual ocean view. Instead, if you're incredibly high up, you actually don't get that view. But everything was newly put in. All of this is new. And you would think that this is the whole apartment, right? But it actually goes down and to even further. This is a, I don't know if this is a master or not, but this is one of the bedrooms. This one's actually 3 bedrooms. So, I mean, this is cool. This is nice for like an investment property. I don't know if this is like amazing because I am looking. Yeah, this is a nice bathroom as well. I am looking for an investment property, but I ideally wanted to be able to live in my investment property. I don't know if I would want to live here exactly, but we're gonna keep looking. We're gonna keep checking out stuff. This one's priced at $995, so $995,000. What's good, boys? I didn't even show you guys the last one because it was so garbage. It was like 750K, 800, something like that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm really heavily thinking about renting now, and I was heavily thinking about buying, which is kind of upsetting, because I really did want to rent. Bro, why are you smiling?
Because it's funny because I changed your mind.
Yeah, you did, because I wanted to buy so bad, and I still do. I'm just really thinking about buying an actual house now, over here, not in actual Miami, because houses in Miami are hella ghetto. I don't know.
It's just not worth it right now.
It's really not. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. I think a house is the move, and a house is still like very flexy. Like who you know is buying a crib off this. You know what I mean? And so yeah, for spending $1 million, you're getting garbage over here. It's actually insane. But yeah, we're at the hotel, so I'll see you there. I'm gonna bang out some work and then, yeah. But yeah, guys, if you do want to learn how I do and live this lifestyle, definitely tap the first link in the bio and reach out. We can hop on a phone call, see if it makes sense for both of us. And yeah, that's the end of the vlog, guys. So yeah, like always, take care, stay blessed.